All right, welcome back to the garage. Fan noise will be here the whole video. It's hot in the garage. So a little bit has changed. I'm working on carburetors, of course. That's normal. That's what I always do. But I only have 2 street bikes now. This one and the new one that I just bought yesterday. Pretty excited for it. I got rid of the other 2. My dad's one that he built, that the 03 ZX7 with the ZX10 conversion, sold it, and my FZR 1000 that I, recently just bought. That I said I wasn't gonna sell again. Sold both of those, paid my wife's car off, so now we're kind of debt free on the whole car situation. But I found this new bike last night or yesterday during the day, and went to go pick it up. Really cheap. Carburetor, it is obviously a Kawasaki. These are the carbs. Looks similar to a ZX7 P model, which is the 93 to 06, but spacing in the middle is a little bit wider because the whole engine's a little bit bigger. But it is a ZX11. I'm so excited for this one. So excited. This is a 1997, and the color is amazing. I love the purple. It does have 68,000 miles on it. This is most miles I've ever seen on a street bike. Ridiculous, but very, very clean. Any drips that are under it is water. I just washed it. But the color is fantastic. I can't wait to ride it. I know it's obviously, was the fastest motorcycle produced from 90 to basically 2000. I know they say the Blackbird's faster, but it's not. The ZX12 was, of course, faster after once it came out. They say the Hayabusa was, but it wasn't. The ZX12, whatever. But yeah, this is it. Freaking 1997 ZX11, and I got a title. I mean, I couldn't beat the deal. Had to drive an hour out, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, I had a video planned for the FZR carburetors. Basically, we're rebuilding them back to factory, so it would at least I can ride the bike again. But it didn't help. It didn't help, and I thought it would. Basically, the whole video is about me saying this is gonna help, and I'm gonna ride it again, and it didn't. Bought a header for it, just the factory X-Up exhaust header, to see if that would fix it. I never got to put it on because I sold it before that. I give the other guy, which is a cool guy, I'll give him the header to see if he can fix it. But I wanted that car paid off just to kind of be a little bit more debt-free, help us out month to month a little bit, so not so freaking huge car payment. But yeah, the ZX11, man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to ride this thing. I know it's gonna be quick, comfortable. It has a Corbin seat, K&N filter, full Vance & Hines system. That I need to clean the can up because the can is kind of filthy, but it is a full system. But another thing that comes with it, which is kind of cool, I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't really care for bags. But it's I forget what it's called, but the brand. It's GI-VI or something. I don't know, something weird. But it's a bag system. You put one bag on each side and the bag in the back for kind of a sport touring situation. Another thing on this that come with, because this guy rode around a lot. So any young people probably don't know old iPhone 1s and Nokias, but this is like an original RAM mount for a phone. I tried to put my phone in, it ended up breaking one of the tabs. The other tab was already broken, but it does look like you can replace them, which is kind of cool. Actually, might have to look into that, but and keep it, because the phone mount's kind of cool. Attached to the phone mount, dude has a CB mount because he has this old Garmin. It was also on there. I don't have the actual Garmin GPS, but this is like basically the charger and kind of a bunch of freaking wires. Push to talk situation here. You push it, click it what channel you want. You got 3 channels. Kind of cool. All this will be for sale because obviously I don't want it. The RAM mount maybe not, if I could find attachments for, say, a bigger phone. But I want to come in here to kind of touch base. I know it's been a long time. I already pulled the tank off and stuff. I mean, that's kind of I don't know. I don't really have a tripod, and I mean I pull tanks off of all other other videos of bikes, and they're really all the same. 2 bolts up top, 2 bolts in the back. Undo the fuel line, pop it off. So it's kind of redundant if I just keep posting the same video or doing the same thing on every other video. But I will be replacing the valve cover gasket. Just first off, what I'm doing, obviously cleaning the carbs, valve cover gasket, and these O-rings gaskets also, because each plug hole had oil in it, quite a bit of oil actually. But I did look at the valves; they look real clean. I mean, it's got everything. It was an older guy definitely owned it most of its life. Actually, since 7,000 miles. Now has 68,000. So definitely was taken care of. I mean, heck, even the wiring for, usually if you ever bought a used bike, it has a wiring, it's all chopped up. But I mean, this literally had a positive and a negative plugged into the battery, and that's it. And it wasn't chopped into the harness. It wasn't nothing. It was just straight to the battery like it was supposed to be. Done. And I was like, that, at least it's not all chopped up. And I mean, the harness, it still looks fantastic. Everything looks good actually. I did just wash the inside, but I mean, it's all there. Everything's there. Even this little cover deal. I mean, that's ridiculous. But short little video, talking video, because I'm gonna pull apart the carbs. But if you watch the ZX7 P model carb rebuild, or even the J model, I don't know if I did it on the ZX9 or not, but they're key-in carburetors, and they're all the same. 4 bolts, pull the bowl off, 4 bolts, and pull the cap off and get the slide out. They look literally identical to the ZX7, except for the spacing's a little different because the engine's a little bit bigger. But yeah, one of these days, this bike does actually have a GoPro mount right here. Maybe one of these days I'll take y'all out for a spin or something. I think that'll be pretty cool. I tried a couple times before, but I always just seemed a little stupid, so I ended up deleting the videos. But yeah, talking video of my 1997 ZX11. And I'm gonna get off of here so I can get back to work and maybe get this thing running by the end of the week. We will talk to y'all later.